Hi everyone, today's episode we are going to dissect some common English errors made by students, and I found this from my teaching experience. And here's the number one. I often find students say he don't know how to play. This is one of the most common errors I often find. This sentence may be understandable because you want to say that someone cannot play how to do something. Someone doesn't know how to play something, right? And then you say he don't know how to play. This is very typical. um okay, but that's okay. But if you want to make it, if you want to make it correct, don't use the auxiliary don't, but instead of using don't, use doesn't, because the subject in this sentence, he, always goes together with does or does not, right? So instead of saying he don't know how to play, so the correct one is he doesn't know how to play. So if you're making this mistake, from now on, never make the same error again and again. All right. And another one that I after the second one is that I see him yesterday. Well, again, you might understand what he means by saying this, I see him yesterday. But in this sentence, because something happened yesterday or something happened in the past, so don't use the word see. Instead, you must use the past form, which is saw. I saw him yesterday, not I see him yesterday. Okay. Another one is that me and my friend went shopping. This is very typical. Me and my friend went shopping. Okay. Again, this is still understandable. People can understand you by saying me and my friend went shopping. Yeah. But if you want to make it correct, so the correct one is my friend and I went shopping. But if you still use like me and my friend went shopping yesterday, yeah, it's also understandable and quite common actually in everyday English. But if you wanna make it correct, my friend and I, that's more, you sound right by saying, okay, my friend and I went shopping. My friend or my friends, okay, depends on number of your friend, right? My friend and I went to the beach. You put yourself in the second, she and I, not her and me, no. Or if you say me and my friend, which means that you and your friend, why you cannot use me in this sentence? Because me is the object and it should be subject, I. So my friend and I went to the beach. My friend and I went shopping. Okay, that's the third one. Another one which is quite common is that this sentence, I often hear students say, there is many books on the table. There is many books on the table, which means that you want to express that there are a lot of books on table, right? So you cannot say there is many books on the table, but there are many books on the table, using auxiliary or linking verb are, because the book is plural, in plural form. So there are many books on the table. Okay. Another one that this is really common, using modal auxiliary and followed by to infinitive, like I must to go home, I must to study, I must to call her tomorrow. Well, in everyday conversation, people can still understand you, but it's incorrect to say that way. So the correct one, you omit the to infinitive and let it be bare infinitive. Like I must call her tomorrow. I must study hard because I want to pass the exam. So you cannot say I must to study hard. You must to go. No, you must go. Okay? Not you must to go. Or another auxiliary verb like the word can. I can to speak English. No, you cannot say I can to speak English because it's modal auxiliary. Modal auxiliary verb like can, may, should, will. So they are always followed by infinitive without to. I can study English, not I can to study English. I can help you, not I can to help you. Okay? And then this is the last one. Still in the use of linking verb. Often students say like, we was happy to see them. We was happy to see them. So the correct one, we were happy to see them, because the subject is we and the linking verb necessary to be used here is were, not was. Okay? We were happy to see them. Okay, but okay, making mistakes is actually normal. But if you're making again and again, it becomes fossilized. And once it becomes fossilized, it will be quite hard for you to recover. Okay, to recover from making that mistakes. The best thing is that once you realize this, try to make sentence more and more using the same or the common errors you're making. So you cannot always say I can too and blah blah blah, or what is that? My friend and I, me and my friend. So once you got that your sentence you're making is incorrect, try to make it correct and practice it. Use those sentences in the situation, and finally it will be much easier for you. But that's okay, because making mistakes, Fatma and I always talk a lot about, okay, making mistakes and errors are part of the learning process. And learning English is a journey, it's not a destination, everyone. So that's all for today. Thank you very much and see ya.